Happy morning, all you amazing people. Loki and I are outside sitting enjoying my swing. That's his happy morning, I guess. So amazing when you decide that you are so important. And when you just decide to do stuff. Oh, nice. When you decide to do stuff for yourself. When you really decide that it's time to do stuff for yourself. We get into such habits of complaining about people and complaining about ourselves and complaining about our situation. And yes, even I still fall, and yes, even I still complain about stuff. When you start getting yourself into that sucking vibration of negativity, you get really stuck there and you can't even find your way back out. The best thing to do in this moment is take a nap. If you can take a nap, take a nap. It's not that easy. Talk yourself out of it. Yesterday I was at an event and I had to take off for a little bit and come back. And when I came back, I couldn't find a parking spot at all. And I drove and drove and drove. And I kept talking myself into a parking spot, but for whatever reason I wasn't vibrating the parking spot. And I drove and drove and drove, and I felt myself getting really sucked into that negativity of not finding a parking spot. Too many people, too many things, and of course I had to go back to the event because we had a booth there, so it wasn't like I could just drive away, although I wanted to. And I found myself in a situation where I had to constantly talk myself back into being in a good mood, being positive. And, we all slip, we all, fall down, and we all need to get back up and rise ourselves higher. I did end up finding a parking spot. We did end up going back and making it. And everything turned out just the way it was supposed to turn out. No matter what the situation is, it doesn't matter if it's parking spots, red lights, or don't know what you're going to eat, or you don't know where you're sleeping tonight, or you don't know what job you're getting next, or whatever. Have some faith. Have some faith that things will work out somehow. Somehow something will happen, and you will get to experience something good as well. Every time there's a challenge for you, or I call it an interesting event, because I sometimes forget to remind myself how easy life is, so I'll get those bumps in the road, I'll get those boulders that fall down in front of me, and I go, eek, what am I going to do? Excuse me. That's okay. We all get them. Just stay focused to your true being. Your true being knows where you're going and knows what you're doing. Everything that falls in front of you is supposed to fall in front of you. Everything that you're supposed to experience, you're supposed to experience. You don't have to get so down on yourself about it. You don't have to get so down about the situation. Realize you are where you are, and you can still move forward, and you can still move up. You can still make this happen the way you want to make it happen. Sometimes you just have to have that little bit more faith in it. So today, breathe. Take that extra step. Be that extra happy. Be that extra kind. Be that extra loving. Whatever it is that you need to be to get you connected to Source. Remember, you cannot hate and love at the same time. So if you're wanting to be happy, get rid of all your hatred for everybody. Forgive them, because you're only hurting yourself. And you are so worth living the life you want to live. Make it an amazing day, everybody.